On today's show, Loretta is back. We take the pieces she's done on the last 2 shows that she's done with us and we add them to this amazing tree. And she also shows us how to do the trunk. Stay tuned. Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here and welcome to BMTV. And as you can see, once again, Loretta from Perfectly Popped Balloons is back. There she is.
In
Very
the
confident.
building.
You like the old waving now.
In the building.
Yay. Anyway, as you can see, we have nothing to show you.
No.
Because last time, you showed us some mushrooms.
Yep.
Time before that, you showed us some bows.
Yep.
Or maybe the other way around. I'm not too sure when they're going out.
That was it?
I know that's the way we did it, but I don't know when they're going out.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyway, we have done those, but that's all very nice.
Yep.
But how would you use those?
Yeah, they're just sitting there,
It's just a
boring
bit,
on their own.
It's just a bit boring, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
so-
I'd like you to make a bit of an effort this time, if
Okay.
I'm honest.
Blow you away.
And I'd like you to blow me away and show me what you can use those
Okay.
for. So, what are we going to do?
We're going to do the clicky finger thing.
The
Greg.
clicky finger thing?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Let's do the clicky finger thing. So we've got to do it. You've got to face that way. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Can you actually click your fingers? Because I can't. I just pretend to. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't work with one.
Is there
It's got to be 2.
Is there a
We
certain way I
sweep.
should be doing
We've
it?
got to sweep. We've got to go like that. No, we're not. No, that's the practice. Okay, let's do it. Okay, but you've got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hey! And there you go.
Whoa!
Look, isn't that amazing?
What happened?
Look at what's happened there. I don't know what's happened here.
Can I
What's
take that
happened?
sorcery home
What's
with me?
happened there?
Oh,
my
whoa.
word.
Okay, right.
Right.
Let's
what
do
are we
this.
doing? I mean,
Let's do this.
This is a beautiful tree.
Isn't it gorgeous? Right, so trees are like trending at
They
the
are.
moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Along with bows and everything else. I wanted to make a tree with the colours I was talking about. So the mushrooms that I used, the colours I used for the mushrooms, in previous episode, and the colour that I used for the bow in the previous episode, all 3 together look just so nice. All Sempertex colours, so you've got melon, Malibu and tropical coral.
Yeah.
And who would have thought about making a tree with them colours?
Exactly. I think that's great. I think
Yeah.
just showing different colour schemes, but doing something that would traditionally be brown, greens, and all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
It's fantastic. So if somebody has that kind of theme
Yep.
that they want, it's like, yeah, I can do your tree.
I just think this will be super cute for like a first birthday, second birthday, and adding in those colours.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost muted, but it's almost as well, it's got a vibe of like sunset, tropical. It's got a bit of everything.
It's gorgeous.
So yeah, what I'm going to do is talk you through how I've done it quickly. So I've used the pipe and drape.
Okay.
But just the pipe and no drape.
Yeah.
It's got the base plate at the bottom because it's nice and solid. That is going to hold a tree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend anything else. We always use them for my content days. If you make a smaller tree, you can go not lamp.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this kind of size, you want this because
Okay.
you can see how solid it is.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I've used all 18-inch in the bottom
Yep.
just to build that organic look. And the technique I've used is whatever organic technique you want to use.
Okay, all right.
Because you've got them.
There's plenty. You've seen them on BMTV before,
So we don't need to talk about that. And
do
then
whatever.
the same 12-inch at the top. So you've got your 18-inch at the bottom, your 12-inch at the top, so it gives that thickness there and then the fluffiness at the top, and then just start creating the shape. Don't be afraid to just add on in duplets or add in your quads and see
And you've
how
added
it builds.
the 5-inch.
I've done some 5-inch.
You've done some flowers.
Yeah, which you've all seen before.
Yeah.
The way that I've added my 5-inch in, I've put them on, I've shown you this before when I do my bouquets, I put them on a 260 and wrap them in because then I can decide where they go rather than tie them in because it gets a bit too sucked in. I like to have movement. So that's how I've done that. Now I've started on the trunk.
Yeah.
Now, usually I would use different colours here and I would use some 360s and all of that, but I'm just going to use, because it's the new Malibu colour and they've got them in 260s. I'm just going to use the one size but show you what I do to create this look, because I think it can look a bit complicated.
It looks complicated to me, yeah.
But also you want it to look all intertwined, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't want it looking perfect. So what I'm going to show you that I've done, I've just blown up the 260s and I've put 3 together. But I'm going to add 1 more in, so it's a 4. So really you just need to do 2 duplets. Okay, but I'm going to make this into this where I'm going to use my 3 and just plait as if I was plaiting hair. Plait, 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 plait. Just like this.
So I thought you were going to just put them inside on there one by one or something.
No, I am going to show you a couple of different things. But this, where's my scissors gone?
I moved them.
We moved. Oh, here, I've got them. So I'm just going to cut, and then take 2 and 1. Tie that off. So this will get you the bulk quicker.
Okay.
So you see where we've got a great big gap here?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie that in at the bottom here into this 5-inch.
Okay.
Tie it in here. When I first started, I was tying it around the pole, but now we want to give that thickness and we want to fill the gaps. You can tie it in and move that around like that. Now, to get this one to stay, actually, I'm going to swap this around. I'm going to change my mind. Is that okay?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm going to take this one off, and I'm going to put it in the bottom here because I've realised I want to start at the bottom, not the top.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to tie that one in as well, and I'm going to use this extra one and start weaving through the plait like this.
You're just doing that randomly then?
Yeah, just randomly weaving it through. And as I bring it round, I want to make sure that I grab another bit from the other side. It's almost threading it. And then I'm going to take it through here, and I'm going to keep threading it.
So there's no rules here, you're just...
No, I'm just absolutely just taking it.
So what did you do with these ones? You do the plait first, did you?
Yes, that one's got a plait under it.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's got a plait under it, and then I'm going to show you. Oh, I just popped that one. Sorry, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? I was going to show you what I've done, but never mind. I'll refill that bit. So as we carry on through, keep threading. This is
what were you doing with this one?
I'll cut it off, and then I'll redo it and show you.
But what were you trying to do that made it pop? Were you trying to move it out of the way?
I was trying to pull it through and tighten it, but I pierced it instead.
Okay.
So with this one, I'm going to go through here like this. Come up the top. Take that through, and then usually you can find somewhere else to tie it to from underneath. So I'm going in there and I'm going to tie it in, and then once that's tied in, we can cut this one off.
So some of these, you've got that plait there, you've got a plait there, but some of them you aren't plaiting, you're just...
That's right, I'm just going to go in with this. Okay. So like, for example, we could hide that in there, and then if you think, right, I want to fill this gap in, you can just start weaving it through.
So literally no rules?
No rules, just keep going, and just make sure that when you do it, you're tying the top and you're tying the bottom.
So that's come out there.
Yeah.
So you could tie that.
We need to make sure all the bits are tied in. So this is where I would go through it all and make sure everything's secure. So to be honest, I'd probably now use this one that I cut off earlier. I should have left it on. I would take that through like this.
So how many 260s would you say you would use on a trunk of that size on average? 10, 20?
Oh, probably more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably more. And just keep filling in all these gaps. So wherever you can see a gap, just keep going round.
So anyway, you can see the pole?
Yeah. And just start filling in. Weave it all through. But I like creating the plaits because it gives like a thickness really quick.
Yeah.
And you just keep going. Can you see how that...
It's got a very Stranger Things sort of vibe, hasn't it?
But can you imagine how good it looks when you use the different sizes? The 360s look really, really good. And then, just keep
So have you got some pictures we can show on the screen now of
from
thicker trunks?
Yes, from my content day.
Okay.
We've done some really good trunks.
Okay.
But
cool.
that's how I would keep going with that and keep filling it in and making it look better.
Okay.
So I can tell like here. So I'll probably want to tie that one in at the bottom down there. And then take it through. And just keep going. You can see how you can just keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you do? Just take a step back and keep doing that until you're happy? Yeah,
definitely. I think the trunk is one of the most important parts.
Yeah, because it is so unusual to see.
Yeah, and also, another really nice thing is to make more of a trunk and bring it slightly over this way.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we made like another plait, for example, and just quickly do that, and then plait like you're plaiting hair.
Oh, you make that so quickly. So if you wanted to, you could do looser plaits, so you could have bigger gaps and put more balloons in there?
Yep. Yep. I honestly don't have rules when I'm making balloons. I just keep going until I think, oh, that's it. I know when it feels like I've done it. But yeah, just showing examples for you. You could start that there, for example. Tie it in. And it could be like a branch, can't it, coming off.
So you can just keep going and get as much wow factor as you want to.
Yeah.
And I guess you could make the top bit bigger, make the bottom bit bigger.
Yep. And then to get this in here, I'm going to find a neck and just tie it in. Because it'll be nice and tight. This time we do want it to be that sort of sucked up into the, or pulled up into that area like that, and then we could make that more organic by just having these extra bits, you know, coming out of it.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's how I would do that. I'd use the sort of the plait technique.
Yeah.
And intertwine it all.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Fantastic. So you're going to introduce the mushrooms and the bows that we've done?
Yep. I absolutely am.
So I think we might need to do another clicky finger thing.
Yep.
For the big reveal.
Okay.
Should we do that?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, let's do the clicky finger thing. Okay, we've got to go that way. A double clicky finger thing in this show. Can you believe it? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Oh, wow. Table's gone. And look at it.
Isn't it spectacular?
What have you done then? So we've added the mushrooms.
We've added our beautiful mushrooms with the vinyl touch.
The vinyl.
Because then that means we've now made the mushrooms in the colours that we want.
Yes. Yeah.
I've added both bows.
Yeah.
So we've got the 4-pump bow and the 6-pump bow. So this is the one we did together.
Yeah.
I've finished off a little bit with some florals from Balloon Market itself.
So just some greenery and florals as well, just adds to the texture.
Yeah.
But those mushrooms are great, the bows are great. And you were actually saying that you would go further. You would keep on going.
I would, because it's just me, and I don't know what that would be. I think I do know what it would be. I would find some foils, maybe some fairy foils, and add them in. I think instead of these, I would do what Chris Horn done on your show, where he done the wisteria with the balloons. I would probably make them out of balloons, but they're time consuming. That's what we did on the content day, so the guys can show that picture from content day. One of my girls made a butterfly out of balloons.
Nice.
So I think I'd add other elements like that, and
with balloons.
With balloons, like maybe some foils and I'd probably put some helium dotted around. I just probably some grass. I'll just keep going. Keep going. I love it.
You've done your branch there that you were doing before the clicky finger thing. And so you just made that a bit fancy.
A bit more. I'd probably do some more of these. I probably would even do them with the stems coming out here. And my distorted flowers as well.
You're getting carried away.
I would just do it all. I'd just do it.
That's crazy. Absolutely. But you can keep on going, can't you? So. Thank you so much for that. Now, as a guest on BMTV, you'll never guess what. You get to ask everybody the question of the week. What's your question?
What's your favourite tree?
Oh, okay. What's your favourite tree?
I think I like a blossom or a willow.
Well, some redwoods in the New Forest, the 2 tallest trees in the New Forest near me. And yeah, it's absolutely, they're stunning. They're huge things, huge things.
The really, really tall ones?
Yeah, really, really tall ones.
And a Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, good one, of course, yeah.
Christmas tree, and I love making a balloon Christmas tree.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, you're getting carried away again.
Sorry,
okay,
yeah.
Stop that.
Okay, so what's your favourite
Yeah, what's your favourite tree? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Loretta, thank you so much once again. Are we hugging? Okay. We're hugging.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute joy. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon, and you'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Check us out on where? Instagram? And where's the other one?
TikTok.
TikTok, where the fun stuff happens. Anyway, from myself and Loretta, stay happy, stay positive. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.
Bye.